Hello everyone, I'm the one they call RPG and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Mania Plus Encore mode. Last time, what did we do last time? We crashed on Flying well, we didn't really crash on Flying Battery, but we crashed the Flying Battery. Actually, did we crash it? Does Flying Battery crash in Mania? I don't think so. Anyway, we hitched a ride on Flying Battery and leapt off into the snowy nighttime wonderland that is Press Garden. Who thought of putting a newspaper factory there is beyond me, but oh well. And this time, we are gonna be... well, I want this episode to go kind of speedy, but at the same time I do have a lot I'd like to say about Stardust Speedway. Starting off with the updated color palette. It doesn't look that bad, and I do think that the purple up in the sky looks a lot better, and overall the green here that they used fits this tone, like the new tone rather. Now, I don't like it as much as the original. Okay, yeah, let's have voice cracks already. I don't like it more than the original, by any means. Most of them I don't, but this one, it does not look awful. I don't know who decided to use that palette. You know, with the greens and the purples like this. Well, the purple looks good, I said. But just the greens and browns. I don't know who decided to make that as part of the palette. Those two colors don't go well together. Oh, you can't do the thing from Sonic 3 anymore. Oh, I was gonna try and spin dash off of it. That worked. Yeah, so much for a speedy episode. It's already been 2 minutes. Anyway, Stardust Speedway, it's a very overrated level, but personally, I like it a lot. It's a really fun level, and a really great addition to Mania, and the collision is still a little bit weird here, but it's much better compared to CD. Especially Gems Collection CD. Anyway, let's go back to the bonus area. Go, go! Yeah, let's go, baby. We gotta get ready for... I don't know. We gotta get things. Even though there's really nothing to get. I guess we could get an electric shield, that'd be useful, because the boss coming up is electric. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, but oh well. I didn't need to proceed anyway. Switch to Mighty, because he can bounce off of spikes. And that is a very useful asset. Ah, frick! That didn't last long. Well... but no, Stardust Speedway has always been one of those levels where I really do enjoy it. And I know it's kind of fundamentally flawed, especially in CD. I still love it. And no, it's not just for the Metal Sonic fight, alright? Like, many people like Stardust just because of Metal Sonic. Me personally, I just like the aesthetics and everything of it. Anyway, here's the boss I was talking about earlier. It's an electric type boss. Well, really, it's just fireflies. Or lightning bugs, rather. Because, you know, pun. I guess. Anyway, it's lights out for you, buddy. But yeah, I just really always liked Stardust Speedway. I don't know why. The level design was bad, especially in CD, and the Metal Sonic boss fight wasn't the best. You know, I think I really like Stardust Speedway, actually, because it's the calm before the storm that is Metallic Madness Zone in CD, because although I do love Stardust... or not Stardust Speedway. Although I do love Metallic Madness Zone in CD, man, is it a clusterfuck. So here, if you saw the time travel, we're in the bad future now. Well, supposedly, anyway. It looks a lot like the bad future, but it also looks a lot like the present. Anyway, the other side to why I like Stardust Speedway so much is because it's a level right after Wacky Workbench that allows you to kind of just fly through in the original CD. Yeah, the collision is kind of weird sometimes, but for the most part, if you know what you're doing, you can go really quick. See, in Mania, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how obvious that is. Probably very obvious. Whoa, what the? Jeez, all these voice cracks are just killing me. Oh, wow. I should not have jumped there. Or there. Now those springs seem to be placed slightly differently. Like, I don't think they were there before. Anyway, enough of Stardust Speedway. Let's talk about Metal Sonic. And yes, that was just a generator, but here's the real Metal Sonic. His boss fight in the original CD was really fun. Basically, what you do, you race him along a track. Very similar to this. And I'm actually glad I have Sonic here for this. I'm glad I have Sonic here for this, so this really just works. I think it's cooler seeing Sonic race Metal Sonic instead of seeing like Knuckles or Tails race Metal Sonic. Anyway, in CD, the boss fight was actually kind of difficult because you had to race him to the end, and there was a set path. Here, he's just trying to attack you as you move up. Wow, you couldn't... You just had to do that, didn't you? Anyway, here in the boss fight, the palette switched, actually. Because, in the tubes there, it used to be green, but now it's a purple. And it looks really nice, actually. Now, that part of the boss fight is the same. This part, however, is not. They shortened this, and then made this pretty much hell. So let's switch over to Mighty for that. Actually, I lied. Let's switch to Sonic. Or stay as Sonic, I guess. Basically, what they did here is, you have Metal Sonic, now a giant robot, chasing you. That's not the bad part. The bad part is, it's very easy to get knocked back behind him. Also, you have to hit him at a very specific spot. And I died. But also, with the checkpoint there, they didn't need to shorten the track as bad as they did. Like, I like that one a lot better. Alright, come on, Ray. We'll avenge Sonic's death. See what I mean? It's very easy to get stuck up behind him. Wait a minute, did I defeat him earlier and then he just didn't die? Damn it. Well, anyway, now we can get the Phantom Rub... Well, I guess we can't. Because of this asshole going like, let's throw it away, yeah. You can't have it. And as soon as I got it, I was gonna eat it too. Man. Just like the Chaos Emerald. Anyway, here we are. Hydro... there really is no way to pronounce that, is there? Well, yes there is. It's pronounced Hydrocity. And... Hydrocity. Yeah, okay. It's pronounced Hydrocity. At least that's what it's supposed to be pronounced anyway. I've always pronounced it Hydrocity. Especially when I was younger. Because... I don't know, I just read it as Hydrocity. It didn't make much sense to me at the time, but I just called it that anyway, you know? When you're a child, not everything has to make sense. And that's why I'll still call it Hydrocity to this day. However, it is supposed to have a space in it, or a dash, or something. It's supposed to be Hydrocity. Ugh, I almost ruined what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, I think they removed Donkey Mode. It truly is a sad day. Not to mention that the palette here, this looks really bad. I mean, it looks a lot more like Labyrinth Zone, but it still looks really bad. Because Hydrocity never needed to look like Labyrinth Zone. It never did. And here we are. The Encore mode and its palette swaps are actually kinda underwhelming. Mighty and Ray is a nice change of pace. And the character switching mechanic allows you to adapt and be well, you know, ready for anything. Because you have to be, because you're working with what you're given. Like right now, I'm not given Sonic. I would like to change that. This level also really tickles my nostalgia bone, you know? Like, it's one of those levels that just, it's great. And I love it personally because, well, it's a fast water level where not much time is spent underwater. Sure, the first half is. Like, for Act 1, yeah. You're spending a bit of time in the water. But Act 2 is really where things get good. Especially in Sonic 3, alright? Just... I don't know how I can describe it. Also, sometimes you can moonwalk on the water, which is amazing. And this time you actually can moonwalk, not like the last time where I said Ray does moonwalk, and then, oh, he's not moonwalking. I apologize for that. I could not find the footage I had of him moonwalking. I know he does sometimes. I couldn't find the footage I had of him moonwalking. And then before that, well, like, because I tried to find the footage I had before, but I didn't have footage of him moonwalking. So then I just tried it again to, okay, Mighty. But I tried to see if I could get him to do it again, and he didn't do it. So I just said, screw it, you'll have to take my word for it. I swear he does, but screw it, you know? Ah, so this is another easy way to get continues, I see. Not just extra lives and... you can't get extra lives. Not just extra characters and all that, but actual... Alright. And your continues in this game are your extra lives. There, we got Sonic back, baby! Now, special rings in Act 1. I do not know of many. I think I know of, like, one. And I didn't take the right path, so... I know of plenty in Act 2, though. Did anyone else see Ray get stuck in the ground? Sure. Oh yeah, the other drawback that this level has now. No more donkey mode. However, in Act 2, on the slides, you know how in Oil Ocean, when you slide down the slides, then your character kind of goes into a falling animation? You know how it's that? Sonic 3 had that in Hydrocity, but not Mania for the longest time. It finally does now. And of course I'm showing it off because it's a part of the path. You have to go that way. Oh yeah, there's also a new level transition in Hydrocity. But, it's still really confusing. You'll see what I mean later. By level transition, I mean Hydrocity to Mirage Saloon. That's not me, is it? No. Oh, Rip Knuckles. I like what they did there with the drowning music now. Because now it doesn't get in the way. Like, you can still listen to the music as you're drowning, and something lets you know that you are drowning. Why did I jump on the spikes? Anyway, this part here really is reminiscent to the wall chase scene from Sonic 3. Sorta. It's not as good in my opinion. Yeah, in this video, you probably heard a lot of me saying just, it's not as good. Well, in Act 2, actually, of Hydrocity, it changes. I actually do prefer Act 2's Hydrocity to Act 1's in Mania. Probably because, I don't know, the exact same level I grew up with. Fast-paced, fun, with really good music, and just extremely atmospheric. Now, unfortunately, it does use the Sonic 3 Act 1 aesthetics, because they switched it here for some reason. But, I mean, I could get behind it. Plus, in Act 2, Encore mode does not look that awful. Act 1 looks horrendous, though. And the ground still looks pretty bad in Act 2. But, I mean, the background, just having that reddish tinge there, it's not that bad. I like the purple and blue a little bit better, but I will not complain. Anyway, let's switch character, and also, this seems new. Oh, there's something up there. Oh shit, I actually made it up here. No, you're not ruining it for me. No! I really want to see what's over there. I think it's a special ring. Wait, I have Ray, don't I? Why don't I just use his flight? Like right here. Yeah! Now that's new. Ah yes, the 7th special ring. I am not the biggest fan of this special stage. Now, this is the final time I'll be saying this. It shares its aesthetics with the first special stage from Sonic, you know, from Encore mode. Or, not Encore mode. From Mania mode. Jeez. However, this one, it can be tricky. This is more of an endurance test than anything else, because the UFO, just following it is taking the most direct path. There are no shortcuts. Now you gotta make sure your ring count is high enough, obviously, and that your platforming is on point. And I think it is actually possible to clip through some of the stuff here. It's not fun. Clipping through things is never fun. Unless it gets you out of certain depth. hate that jump. But personally, it's not as bad as this. All these consecutive jumps, in my opinion, especially in Mach 3, are awful. Alright, here we go. Now or never. Well, not now or never. I'll have plenty of special chances. Damn, why can't I talk today? I'll have plenty of special rings. Ugh. I saw that coming from a mile away. There are actually, I think, 1 or 2 more in this level, so all hope is not lost yet. That's epic. I did not know that was there. Now let's get some speed. I usually like to go to the top path, but sure. Oh, wait, can I get there from here? With raised flight? No. Can I get there by spin dashing? Yes. Ow. But yeah. But yeah, this level and I go way back. And I'm serious, this was actually one of the furthest places to, like, it's my favorite level in Sonic 3. Mainly because of how fast it, oh, I can't go that way. But somehow Knuckles got there. Anyway, it's one of my favorite levels from Sonic 3, because this was like the fastest level that there was before Carnival Night. Because when I was really young, I got stuck on the barrel. No, wait. No. No, wait, man. We gotta do Sonic and Ray, because that is the dream team. Kinda. For speed, anyway. And I like going fast in this level. Anyway, here's what I'm talking about. You're in a falling animation now. And you can moonwalk on the water. Oh, whoops, I'm mighty now, I guess. Not here. There's another one, though. That gives you, I think, a special ring. It's coming up soon. I hope to have Supersonic by the end of this. Just in case. Well... Actually, there was no just in case about it. I probably will get him. But if not, then I guess more episodes will have me not Supersonic. I would like to show off the good ending, however. It's weird because sometimes you'd think that they'd change the tints here. Like, there's blue there. And it does not look right. Especially considering the background's not blue anymore. So yeah, Encore mode has literal things that are just kind of weird about it. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, I skipped the special ring. I was too busy trying to go fast. Anyway, I'm safe because I have a bubble shield. I just need to make sure that the bombs hit him. Uh-oh, Sonic's going down. Sonic, get it. Oh. Anyway, Sonic's back. Can't believe Sonic died again in the same episode. Let's be fair, if his AI dies, it's no big deal. But when I die as Sonic, I lose him. And one, oh, nope, I can't get him. This always reminded me of a washing machine for some reason. Probably because he's spinning you around. I can just imagine, like, oh, there's his underwear or something. He created a giant laundry machine. Oh, it was 2 more hits, huh. Ah, I love doing that! In Sonic 3, I love doing that trick. But now I actually did it. Now let's go, Sonic. Mighty, don't stop just short of leaving the off screen. Anyway, that's it for this episode. And, yeah, this has been another episode of Sonic Mania Plus. So join me back next time where we will continue on through Mirage Saloon. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.